Hey guys, it's Robo here. Just thought I would put up some gameplay. This is one of my alternate characters that I threw all the points into the new weapons. Every single weapon you're going to see in this gameplay is at an advanced level, and it's here to demonstrate how they work. Ooh, that was a decent kill. So we have the Scrambler Rifle, we have the Flaylock Pistol, and we have the Plasma Cannon. To tell you the truth, not really impressed with any of them. We have the Scrambler Rifle, which as you can see, it bounces all over the place. Very unreliable, but very good against shields. Very good. Then we have the Flaylock Pistol. Has a good blast radius. It's overall a good weapon. I think it's a bit overpowered for a sidearm though. And then we have the Plasma Cannon, which you will see later is basically totally useless. The thing has 1100 direct damage and like 300 damage to in the blast radius. So splash damage, it has 300. Not very impressive for anti-infantry, and I don't know if you'll see it in this video, but I've tested it against a militia LAV and it took out like its shields. That's it. So not very impressed with the new weapons. However, I am liking the new maps. The new maps are really nice. So actually right here I am about to bring out the Plasma Cannon, and we will see how it works. Alright, dropship. Apparently dropship pilots don't want to go anywhere. This is interesting. Now let's just go ahead and sit right here and hover. Ooh, 35 points. It's always good. Alright, I'm done. Okay, so I'm going to run over here. They have the CRU and the supply depot. This should give a good test. Alright, supply depot did barely anything to it. Not even worth mentioning. Alright, the lob on this Plasma Cannon is really cumbersome. You really have to aim up. Also, it's very, very touchy when you are trying to shoot on the move. It's got like a 6-second charge time, which makes it very odd to try to shoot. It's not like a mass driver. I would actually really like it to be a mass driver type thing where it's just an automatic fire. But then again, it might as well just be a mass driver at that point. Not very many hits. Now it might just be the range, it might be how I'm using it. But overall, not liking it. So I'm going to take this time to talk about a couple other things. One of which is the very, very good graphics. I enjoy the graphics of this patch. With that being said, graphics don't make a game. And this game has huge mechanics issues. Now they've had them since beta. I was putting them off as beta issues, but considering they are still here and still very apparent, this is getting a bit ridiculous. We have clipping issues. Clipping issues is where you are sitting and... let's see if I can get this guy. Yeah. Barely had any armor left and I took it. Okay, so as I was saying, clipping issues. Basically, the clipping issues come down to the straight fact of when you're trying to hit somebody that's close to something, you're getting like a blue hit marker rather than a red. That basically means you're hitting the object rather than it, even though plain as day, you're hitting the person. It basically has to do with the dynamics of how it works and how all the objects are formed in the programming. I'm not going to go into it much further because I don't want to look like an idiot saying more. Then one of the other issues is just the fact that, oh, look right there. You see how I got stuck on that wall? Something that it appears to be able to be right there. You should be able to pass it no problem, but for some reason you get stuck on it. It just makes for a very cumbersome game, and it seems like I seem to die more from getting stuck on objects and people having easy kills over anything else. But back to the game, as you're seeing, Plasma Cannon, not very useful. I just hit 2 people close range with that thing over there in the corner. and it barely did anything to them. Well, I mean, it did pretty well, but if you hit right below somebody's feet like that, it should be kills. So I would suggest bumping the blast radius or the damage through splash just a little bit, kind of make it more like an RPG. That might make it fun. Because then you have kind of like the noob tube and the RPG. Everybody loves the good COD specials, you know. The other thing I don't like about this is very, very low ammo count and a very high CPU usage. This thing, it's an advanced, it has 90 CPU that needed. The odd thing is it has no PG though. So very interesting weapon. Lob is definitely a very odd concern for this weapon. But overall, I mean, it would probably get the job done if you could get up on a high surface and just plop down on people. But with the reload time, now you could always work on the reload time with the reload skill. So let's go ahead and switch back to the Scrambler rifle here. Now this is the auto version of the Scrambler rifle. It does less damage than the regular tactical type version, and it doesn't have a charge feature like the tactical version does. The thing I don't like about the tactical is the fact that if you're a semi-auto user, you can basically mash your finger and make it full auto. The problem with the Scrambler rifle is you get 10 kills into it and you're overheated. Now, if you were running an MR special suit and you have the overheat disadvantage, it might be a little bit better, but I don't foresee it being that much better. The charge feature for the tactical version is definitely the way to go. The tactical version, with the charge, it does basically all the shield out in basically any suit you can come across if you could get a direct hit. For some reason, there's a lag on the shot to where, I mean, you can kind of see it lagging in the air. I don't know if it's a game problem or if that's the way it was intended, but basically you have to try to snipe with it almost, and even if you're trying to snipe with it and trying to lead, I'm pretty good at leading my targets and I'm still missing. It might just be early release of the game, but I've basically played this game with this character like all day trying to get this stuff down, and I didn't see that much improvement over time. Now, flail-like pistol. Like I said, they're advanced levels of everything. I think you've seen some pretty nasty kills with them yet. If not, I would suggest definitely going into flail-like pistols. Even if you only put one level into it right now, it's totally worth it. The thing is a beast. The advanced level, I'm literally I can take out an advanced suit in 2 shots. So it's definitely a nifty sidearm if you don't feel like spraying bullets with a submachine gun or trying to get a headshot with a Scrambler pistol. I would like to see the Scrambler pistol and Scrambler rifle combo. That'd be really interesting. I guess if you were an MR and you wanted to go straight up MR, that might be a cool thing to do. So yeah, guys, I'm going to let you go ahead and finish the rest of this gameplay. And go ahead and leave comments if you think anything different, or if you just want me to try something else out. I might make more gameplay videos if I get some more subscribers. So if you like what you see and you want to see more, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. If not, just go ahead and keep looking for them because they'll keep coming out. This is Robo. Peace.
Objective A, virus upload failed. Still hostile. Objective C, hacked. Virus upload in progress. Warning. Objective E, null cannon targeting MCC. Objective B, hacked. Virus upload in progress. Objective B, virus upload complete. Targeting hostile MCC. Objective E, hacked. In progress. Objective B, non-cannon targeting MCC. Objective E, virus upload complete. Non-cannon targeting hostile MCC. Objective E, hacked. Virus upload in progress. Objective B, hacked. Virus upload in progress. Warning. Objective E, non-cannon targeting MCC. Hostile MCC damage critical. Objective B, virus upload complete. Non-cannon targeting hostile MCC.